Hello kids, good morning. This is teacher Ellen once again. So for today's lesson, we will continue our lesson from Thursday. So we were not able to finish our task last Thursday, and so we'll continue it today. So for today, I'll be teaching you on how to proofread your own work. First of all, you need to know what is a COPS? So COPS, this abbreviation, COPS, is very, very important for you to be guided on how to edit and proofread your work. So when you edit and proofread, you have to think of COPS. Now, what is C? C stands for capitals. So you have to make sure that your proper nouns in your sentences begin in capital letter. And also the beginning of sentences should also be capitalized. Now we have O. So O stands for order and organization. Does my story make any sense, or does it make any sense? My story. So do you think I have to delete some details or some nonsense ideas from my story? So you can do that. So you have to weigh if your story is sensible enough, or it needs additional details, or the details are too exaggerated or too overrated. It means a lot of revisions to take some of those unnecessary or not important part of the story. Okay, take them out from your story or replace them for a better idea or for a better story. Okay, so now let's go to letter P, punctuation. Punctuation is a very, very important thing for a junior writer to consider or to observe. Why? A punctuation mark will always tell the reader the different modes of the story. So if the story ends with an exclamation point, it means that the character, okay, or any of the character in the story is having or is expressing a different different mode of the story. Like for example, if that main character is expressing a very strong emotion, so a reader can tell by just seeing an exclamation point on your writing. It means that that particular sentence is expressing a very, very strong emotion, a very strong emotion. So if you wrote a question mark, okay, at the end of the sentence, it means that that particular sentence is expressing an inquiry or a question. Okay, so if you wrote in your story the two inverted commas, we call it speech marks. It means that you wrote something that is being said, or a dialogue maybe between characters in the story. So these are important punctuation marks that you need to also include and observe when you are writing a story. Do not forget question mark, the exclamation point, the inverted commas, or the speech marks, or the commas. Also, you have to observe, or you have to check your spelling. Okay, so a lot of us are having some difficulty on spelling out words. So we have to make sure that we are always using dictionary to look for the correct spelling of the word. So if you're using high frequency word, you have to make sure that the dictionary is with you the whole time in order for you to be helped in looking for the right spelling of the word. Now again, when you edit and proofread, you always have to think about COPS, COPS. C for capitals, O for order and organization, for punctuation and as for spelling. You need to check the four of these areas on your writing. Now, let's move on. I will show you the editor's marks that you need to remember in order for you to make a great writing, okay, at the end point, okay, after writing the entire story of yours. So what are these editor's marks? So we have a symbol, 1, 2, 3. Do you see these 3 lines right here? It means that when you're seeing this, or when you put this on your writing, it means that that particular word needs a capital letter, okay? And also this one. Do you see this inclined line? It means that when you put this on a particular word in any part of the word on your write-up, it means that it needs to be written in a lowercase. Whereas if you're putting this symbol or if you're marking your draft with this symbol, a circle, it means that your write-ups need a punctuation mark. And then if you're going to use this, you see this triangular inverted V symbol, it means that your write-ups or a sentence in between needs an additional word. And also when you write SP on your draft, it means that that particular word needs a checking for its spelling. So when you write this kind of symbol, okay, in your drafts, when you proofread your work, it means that a word should be taken out from a paragraph or from your write-ups, okay? So do not forget this symbol because we will be using this in our proofreading. Okay, now let's move on. I will show you how to do it. Now, do not forget, again, okay, the symbol. Now, I will show you how to do the proofreading. I will model you my own beginning part of the story. So this is my beginning part of the story. My story is The Amazing Bunnyman. Now, I will show you how to use those symbols in order for me to proofread my own work. So in a big, noisy city called Neverland, there lives a superhero named Mr. Bunnyman. He is strong. He carries a strong shield to protect him from danger. The egg shape of his eyes help him see in the dark. One sunny afternoon, Mr. Bunnyman heard a loud cry. Help, help! Mr. Bunnyman flew so fast, heading to the noise to help. Now, guys, look at this model story that I made. It has a lot of things to be checked, right? If you can see, we have grammar errors here, we have spelling errors, we have punctuation errors that we need to check. In order for us to check our draft, we should read it word for word and sentence by sentence. So in order for us to do this, I will show you on our next video.